Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we take a more detailed look at the latest trailer for the incredible looking FNAF fan game Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. The trailer, titled Breaking and Entering, tells the story of a child armed with a flashlight, their father's camcorder, and a ghost detector device who breaks into Freddy Fazbear's Pizza by night to investigate the rumours of paranormal activity. Word has it, these animatronics have been moving around by night. Unfortunately for the kid, these rumours have some truth to them, and soon the child becomes locked within the pizzeria and chased into the parts and service room. Here, the various animatronic components come to life, and a mysterious figure prizes open the door as strange music plays in the background. The tape cuts out after this point, and we can only assume the worst. That's the basic outline for the trailer, a short film that shows the demise of a trespasser while also giving us a glimpse at developer Physnom's reimagined version of Freddy Fazbear's and the animatronics within, who now all feature a far more nightmarish appearance. Scratch below the surface, however, and there are secrets aplenty. So in this video we're going to look at these secrets and some theories as to what they represent. Firstly, the finer details of Breaking and Entering have been cleared up thanks to a secret unlisted video titled FNAF Plus 6B. This video displays a newspaper article advertising job listings for a night guard position at the pizzeria, and obviously acts as the setup for the main game. However, in the video description, we get part of a newspaper article reporting on the scandal of a missing teen, the very one from the video footage. It reads as follows. Local pizzeria at centre of a controversy yet again. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is back in the public eye this year, but not for the reasons they had hoped, as the small business was dragged into a torrent of anger and suspicion due to alleged ties to the disappearance of a local high school student on October 9th. The young teen, known to friends as a hobbyist filmmaker and described by some as a quite well-mannered soul, was reported missing the morning after leaving home to meet up with some friends for a new project. That, according to family, involved the restaurant's infamous string of incidents and general dark reputation. When pressed for comment, an intern at the establishment said, "We really had nothing to do with it. Our surveillance cameras showed no one entering or leaving the restaurant during that night." An answer that did nothing but grow more suspicion, as access to the aforementioned footage was immediately denied to the public. Town residents were further outraged the following week as they found multiple job flyers for the restaurant being left at their doorsteps. Before we get to the bigger stuff, here are a few minor Easter eggs and creepy moments you may have missed while watching the FNAF Plus trailer. When looking to this shot of Chica and Bonnie on stage, pay extra careful attention, and eventually we see them move to look slightly toward the camera. It's pretty unsettling. Another creepy little glitch can be seen when looking to the Let's Party poster here. It seems pretty normal until all of a sudden, and only for a second, the camera feed jumps and we get a glimpse of a different looking poster altogether. The animatronic pictured is hard to make out, but is likely a variation of Freddy as seen in the original FNAF poster glitch Easter egg. Look to the poster on the wall here displaying the restaurant's rules and you will see a familiar face, that of Helpy. This is a character who originally appeared in later FNAF games and reinforces the concept behind FNAF Plus. It is set in an alternate timeline within the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, much like the book series Fazbear Frights. Now whether this game will follow that timeline or create a new one of its own remains to be seen, but this does mean that events and characters are free to cross over and occur in a different order. Further evidence of this can be seen when looking to the children's drawings on the notice board here. We see Fazbear Fright characters such as Fetch the Dog, the Ball Pit, and Lonely Freddy, not to mention the very familiar arms of the puppet. Further sightings of the puppet are seen with the mask on the wall of a security office. The puppet, of course, is a character who originally appeared in FNAF 2. Moreover, the teenager references checking out a huge present, and we know the puppet would sometimes emerge from such an object. This suggests the puppet will play a role of some kind in FNAF Plus. Finally, during the climactic end sequence where the teen finds themselves trapped in the parts and service room, we see Freddy's head detach and drop to the floor. What's interesting about the close-up shot is it reveals a chilling discovery. A human has been stuffed inside Freddy's endo, and we see their eyes popping out from the mask. Could this be the fate of Phone Guy? We've checked out the finer details now, so it's time to have a look at some of the story-based secrets, starting with some hidden audio files. While observing that creepy shot of Bonnie and Chica on stage, we hear a very peculiar sound indeed. A jumbled dialogue that is totally indecipherable. By slowing this audio down and reversing it, we can make out what is being said, although things are still hard to pin down, so a few words here and there may vary between listeners.
Management, thank you. Make sure to get in contact with our intern to resolve them. Lastly, if there's any questions or issues regarding this notice, as we cannot afford to decommission any more characters at this current time, it's in the best interest of everyone working at this establishment to follow these guidelines. Don't attempt to clean or inspect any unusual material left uncast. Don't touch, move, push, pull, manipulate, or tamper with cast in any way. Don't allow any foreign bright lights in your cast. Don't make any sudden movement while in view of cast. Don't stand on elevated platforms used by cast. Don't make direct eye contact with cast. Don't stand in front of or directly behind cast. As for your own safety, always keep in mind the following guidelines regarding staff interactions with the animatronic cast. Please limit any and all interactions between patrons and the main cast to only reliable and well-tested performance routines. All scheduled character shows and events are to be put on hold indefinitely due to the events that have transpired this evening. Notice to staff.
This conversation appears to take place between the manager of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and an engineer over at Afton Robotics, the company who, to our best knowledge, designed and provided the various animatronics to the pizzeria. It seems as though the characters had plenty of issues, and these eventually led to a fatality at the restaurant. Throughout breaking and entering, we are given several hints of William Afton's presence in the story of FNAF Plus. The first of these secrets can be found when going through the security camera feed during this sequence here, frame by frame. Reversed text flashes up in quick succession, and putting this together reveals the following conversation between William Afton and one or more children. It seems Afton has lured the children into the back room and kept them after hours, where, as we know, he killed them and stuffed their bodies into the various animatronic suits, their vengeful souls haunting them thereafter. The conversation reads as follows. I do. Not right now. They will move later. The party is over. Mummy is going home. It is fun, but I need your help for this. Sometimes I wake up during the night and watch them run around. I used to, but not anymore. We can play games together like hide and seek. What should I do? That sounds fun. But don't you want to watch them sing one more time? Wow, do you stay over all the time? I want to see that. Don't worry, I'm from here, you won't get into any trouble. Do you really want to go home? I don't. What about you? But they aren't moving. Do you know when she'll take you back here again? I need to find her. I don't know. Follow me. Knowing what we know, it seems almost certain these are the words of William Afton speaking to a few children visiting the pizzeria. William Afton would eventually become trapped in a Springlock Bonnie suit, where he met a painful end as seen during the closing events of FNAF 3's true ending. Afton then became the creepy animatronic known as Springtrap. We see a drawing of an animatronic that looks scarily like Springtrap here, so it is possible in FNAF Plus we may encounter William Afton in his robotic form. Throughout the short film, we hear a strangely upbeat musical number playing. Each time the teenager gets up close to an animatronic and uses their ghost detector, the song begins to play. Of course, music playing from animatronics isn't a new concept. In the original FNAF, both Foxy and Freddy had music associated with them, which would sometimes play when they were near. It seems this concept is being taken even further in FNAF Plus. The lyrics to this song outlining the terrible fates of both children, past and present. The lyrics reference the children killed by William Afton, and the new world they awaken to find themselves in as spirits trapped within their animatronic shells. The trailer ends with our first look at Foxy, who bursts in to attack the trespassing teenager. While not so much a secret, this is our first glimpse at Foxy's new redesign, and an even better visualization was recently released by the developer on the FNAF Plus Twitter. As you can see, Foxy now has a milky, lifeless eye. It resembles that of a blind man. Much like the other animatronic redesigns, this new version of Foxy is far darker and creepier than any that have come before. There are bound to be more secrets to discover throughout the FNAF Plus trailer. It is 13 minutes long after all, but I hope this video has illustrated some of the more interesting ones and you found it both entertaining and informative. If you have, remember to leave a like, comments down below, and of course subscribe for more horror related content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.